International Partners.
Mr. Turrell.
Für die ganze Vielfalt dieses schönen, reichen Lebens.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's canny o'clock, it's live and pre-recorded, all the way from that seaside destination of Blackpool. It's your main man, Mr. Smoove, and his trusty little side clip, Mr. John Turrell. This is the Northern Coal Experience!
It's Thursday. It's nice to be back.
Well, it's whatever day it is that you listen to it on your radio stations, but on YouTube this week it's Thursday as we play The Sage tomorrow night, full live band.
So we're pretending it's Friday. That Friday feeling.
Well, let's just start the weekend off a day earlier. Why the hell not? Mine always starts on a Wednesday anyway, so...
Well, it's weird because we missed Monday because of bank holiday. If you've got kids anyway, that's what happens.
I missed Monday anyway because it was a Dreek day. That was a Dreek day.
So it feels like we did this show like 2 days ago.
Really does.
Anywho, we're in the house and we've got some new music. And we're here in Blackpool. We did a gig in Blackpool, didn't we, John?
Did it, the Winter Gardens.
With the brand new Heavies.
Yes, that's right.
That was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yes. That's a really good gig.
Well, let's find out all about Blackpool right now.
Welcome to the Riviera of the North. No aquamarine waters here. It's Blackpool. Boasting not one, not two, but 3 piers, the Northerners really know how to build things into the sea. Blackpool's Plaza Beach was opened in 1896 and to this day has the oldest ride in Europe. We don't know her name, but Sir Henry Maxwell's flying machines are still there. They put fear into the god of any intrepid traveller. From the tower to the Winter Gardens, the stars of the past and present have graced these glittering halls, such as the Crankies and Spit the Dog. Whether you're there for a stag do or a hen night, always wear your Kiss Me Quick hat and enjoy a real British institution that is Blackpool, because it's so Instagrammable!
Sorry, I was just enjoying the theme song.
That's great, man. Dun, dun.
The Northern Coal Experience, the greatest show in the world.
You're listening to the Northern Coal Experience, the greatest show in the world. And that's a fact.
Smoove and Turrell, two of the brightest stars in the northern sky.
Caballeros, en un Big Bang no es fácil hacer un poco. Ustedes de verdad. Aunque no esté practicando, aunque no se haya ensayado, ahora todo va. Eddie Castillo, a ver, el profesor. No, yo toco otra, si compran todos los discos. Oye, vamos. ¿Qué quieren hoy? Tenemos merengue, reggaetón, gallos de bachata. Suki, suki.
Turrell.
Give a little more body action. To get more satisfaction. Give a little more body action. To get more satisfaction. Give a little more body action. To get more satisfaction. Give a little more body action.
Oh yeah. In the mix again this week.
Give a little more body action.
Really enjoyed that. All new tunes.
Absolutely spliffing. Oh, sorry, spiffing. That's what you're supposed to say, isn't it? That's for you, Benji Kidder.
Spectaculous. Started the show with Grant. Not Eddie. And not Grant from EastEnders either. Casey.
I've just done a brilliant mix of this track.
What were they called again, the brothers?
The Mitchell brothers.
That's it, yeah. He went on to be a movie star, didn't he? Not.
No, he's done loads of documentaries, Grant.
Yeah, he's class, isn't he?
Oh, really good.
Like, his arms are bigger than his head.
yeah, proper.
Anyway, KC 106, and that's Grant. And let me see if there's any more information about that. No. Unlucky. Razor and Tape are at it again. This one's the Reserve label. And that was a track called Get It Baby, the drum mix. Love it. That's the Body Music Just One EP, the lovely blue vinyl.
I think you want to check out Razor and Tape's new one as well. That's just been released on Bandcamp.
I'm sure they drop one every week.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Jazzatronic. Jazztronic. This is an old one I've just discovered in my record collection. Mukatsuku. Again at it with an amazing Real Clothes unreleased. Wow. The Boogie remix. Incredible 12-inch. Jazztronic. Big up Nick Weston. Doing your thing, making it swing. God, I love this tune.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's so good. We've hammered this tune. Thought I'd play it underneath while we talk. We should do that every week. Cruz, Dennis, Josh Butler, Ahora, Coda Va, whatever that means. That's just Dennis. And that was the kind of disco-y, bossa nova-y thing. I love that. And after that, remember that tune I played, Feel My Knees? That's what we used to sing on the show.
Yeah.
Feel My Knees. The same label has dropped this one by Mason, featuring Jem Cook, Drowning in Your Love. Fantastic, that. That's on Tool Room Records. Really like Tool Room. Now, a new one to me. Intro Beats. Not a very interesting title.
No, sounds like something from about 1990.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
On Positiva or something like that.
Yeah.
Intro Beats.
Intro Beats, Local Friar EP. He obviously works in the chippy.
Or he's a monk.
But a great track. It's got 4 tracks on there, and that was called Local Friar. That's it, so there you go. I'll play another one from that next week. Now, tune of the week, so far anyway, apart from this playing now. That's tune of the year though, that one. This interesting thing I got, which has got loads of twists and turns. It hasn't really got a name, it's got loads of drones all over it. Just 14th Level of Paradise. And Lola Allen, Vincent Inc., the new disco book 1. Try and hunt that out. Beautiful, beautiful record. Space Funk at its best. Brand new record. This in the background is on Wolf. And
it's everything good on Wolf.
Yes, yeah, pretty much. Very housey, but this is boogie. And Medler. Wolf Promo 001, this one's called. Good luck trying to find this one. It's a banger.
John, what's in your box? What's in your box today? John, what's in your box? What are you gonna play?
Sorry.
Hey, total schoolboy error there from Smoove.
Just wanted to see you panic.
There was no panic there, mate. I could see that it was off. It was you swigging your lager on a Thursday night. This is quite a cool little thing. It's ANMA Records and Cognitiva Records have put together a compilation of all the newest sort of peeps on their label between the two of them. So it's got like one side is Cognitiva and the other side is ANMA.
Positiva are pretty.
Cognitiva, man, not Positiva.
No, you said it was on Positiva.
No, Cognitiva.
All right, sorry.
Sorry, mate. It's all right. Just get your lugs sorted out. Anyway, this track is called Aura Safari. Or the band's called Aura Safari. I can never tell. Velvet Horizon. Check it out, mama.
I love the way that you give your heart so free, your sweet sensation, your invitation.
Yeah, 99 pence fine the other day.
Bargain basement fine.
Yeah, mate, keep the change.
Yeah, I don't need that for my bus fare. It's actually 27 pence back home.
Remember when it was 99 and a half pence? That was the stupidest thing in the world, wasn't it? Half a pence. Did anyone ever cash their half pennies in? That's what I want to know. The whiskey jar full of half pennies.
Half pennies.
Would you bother?
It was the smallest coin ever. It was like, nearly, in about a million years, some bloke will dig a massive pot of them up, you know what I mean, and think he's found a hoard. It's worth 20 quid, mate.
That's the Pointer Sisters, a crap album called Energy, but what a great song, and that's called Happiness. A little bit scratchy at the intro, but I quite like that.
Hey, the Pimpernel Jones has just wandered in.
Has he now?
Way on.
Hello, mate. I've been chatting to him this morning, actually, about various different projects.
Various different projects. We can't speak about them at the moment.
That's looking good. We are going to release a 45 together on WAC, but that's miles down the line. Putting it into process now, but it takes so long to get vinyl made nowadays because of record store day. And literally, you're talking about 6 months now to make
We all
vinyl.
hate record store day.
God, it's awful. Anyway, changing the subject. Now, who's the funkiest band in the world? When you talk about funk, come on.
Smoove and Turrell.
Goes without saying, really. All right, then who's number 2?
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Kind of good eye, but when it comes to strict funk, as in just the basic bare bones of funk, there's no one better than the Meters. So we're just chatting here in the studio. What is the most life-changing record that you own? It doesn't have to be a record, obviously. I mean, you know, in your collection. What really, really changed your life? For whatever reason, whether you got married to it, or it made you become a locksmith, or it turned you on the dark side. What was that one record? Have you got an answer, Johnny? You've got to have a think about it.
Me, personally, too much good music to ever say that.
Well,
There's
have a think.
Too many memories with music.
Have a think about it. I mean, you can change your mind next week, don't get me wrong. It's not like, you know, you're going down on the news and history.
No, because that'll go on my Wikipedia and everything. And then,
John says
yeah, exactly.
He likes...
I'm too fried to tell you. Today.
John says he likes Barry Manilow.
It changes all the time.
John says it changes all the time. Now, we were talking earlier, Tony Locksmith has managed to lock himself out of his own car. How does that work even, John?
The idea, but he had to get a tow truck.
Oh, how much did that cost?
7 gazillion badung guys.
Tony Locksmith is our jingle maker and all-round superstar fan. He's a lovely guy.
He's a lovely guy as well, don't forget that. But he is the worst locksmith in the whole of...
Don't say that,
I'm only joking, he's the best.
Anyway, apparently he was having to ring for Locksmith and they were engaged all the time. And why is that, John?
Because Sandra was taking the calls.
No, because he was ringing himself. Shazam! I think this track was used in the Saturday Night Fever. You know, when he has to get up and dance in the final competition, and he's doing the big hand swirls.
I'll let you into a little secret, mate.
Oh, then.
Never watched it.
Oh, what? It's amazing.
Nah.
That scene where he's on the train.
You're saying that scene on the train.
Oh.
I've never watched it. I've just telling
Well,
you.
I'm on about the customers who are listening and watching right now.
Yeah,
Customers.
The customers.
Next.
The customer's always right.
Not on this bloody show. It is an amazing film. It is.
Great. I'm still never going to watch it.
And have you watched the Bee Gees movie yet?
Nah.
Oh, John, I'm so disappointed.
I'm just refusing to watch anything now.
Now, John's had some very sad news today.
Well, I haven't had the news. I was involved in the news.
You were part of it, yeah. He's had to put his dog down, Monty. Rest in peace, Monty.
Yeah, he's been with us for
13
years.
13 years.
All the way through the kids' lives. It's been a horrific day, but on the bright side, I get to spend a few hours with my best mate Smoove, dropping some records for the lovely people that have tuned in. So, you know, I'm sort of getting myself through it. I'm not on my usual...
He's not happy.
The usual kind of...
Not like last week, no. You and Sandra got a little bit tipsy last week.
Yeah, we were mortal by the end of the show. I didn't get out of here till about 2 o'clock in the morning or something.
Yeah, it was horrific. Horrific! Now then, John, what you got in your box?
Oh, this is lovely. There's a great story that goes with this as well, but you know, like I was just reading it on Bandcamp there, and it's just too long to talk about on the radio, so I'll play the track.
Do a post on Facebook.
Yeah. The album's called Beyond the Blue by Brain Damage meets the most amazing guy, Big Youth in Jamaica. And they've came up with this. There's only 2 tracks out at the minute because the album's coming out later on this year. But this is just a beautiful tune. Check it out. My man, this is 2020. I Pray Thee.
Alright. Let me start that tune here and see what we're Press the record button start button here and the record button here. Make sure you press the record button. Hold on. Start already? Yeah, man.
I pray thee. I do read and rage, and the people imagine of such vain things. While screams of the earth has set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together. Against the Lord God, Jah Rastafari, and against the 90 saying, come let us break their bands asunder, and cast away the cards from us. No leader seated in them shall laugh. Lord God, Jah Rastafari shall have them in his region. Potentially speak unto them in his wrath and vex to them in his soul displeasure. For yet have I set thy kings upon the holy mountains of Zion. I will know the clear decree. The Lord God, Jah Rastafari, had said unto I and I, thou art thy sons, this day have I begotten thee. No acts of fire and I shall give thee the Eden for thine inheritance. And yet I must part of the earth for their possession. Jah shall break them with a rod of fire, and Jah shall dash them in pieces like a pot of vessel, as I would say. So be wise therefore, ye kings, and destruct to thee false judges of this earth. Serve the Lord God, Jah Rastafari, with fear and rejoice with tremble. Cause say not the sun unless he be younger. The perish from his ways when his wrath is kindled but a little. And so blessed be all, blessed be everyone, as I would say. Blessed be everyone, as I would say. Yeah! And so blessed be all they that put their trust in the true and living God, Jah Rastafari. For this man shall be like the holy mountains of Zion that cannot be removed but abideth forever. Cause so the mountains round about Jerusalem, and so the Lord God, Jah Rastafari, is rolling about to speak, I will say. The wrath of the wicked shall not rest upon this righteous, unless this individual righteous put forth his hands unto iniquity. So do good, O Lord God, Jah Rastafari, unto them that are good, and unto those that are upright in their heart. Cause such is when I stirred into his crooked way, don't say. Lord God, Jah Rastafari shall not turn its back, give account to the right of its speech. Tell me now, come here, make me feel you about the sun, and about the sun will call her, I pray thee. Blessed be most gentle, mightyful Father, that sitteth in the house of the Most High, who dwelleth in the secret place of the Almighty. Jah, Jehovah, Jah Rastafari. Give thanks in all his blessings, because his mercies endure.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of the Kruder and Dorfmeister. It's got a little bit of everything that I love, to be honestly.
Miles, Jazz Hip Jap,
But
the
Big
more wax.
Youthman, how beautiful is his like
Yeah, lush.
vocal, just killer.
You know what? I think it's time to drop a classic. Playing this one for Daily 586 Records. The lyric as you wanna be. Electribe 101.
Everything goes all around in a wonder world and a perfect time for loving. Yeah.
what a song. Loads of great memories. Reminds me of the Tunnel Club in South Shields when I DJ'd in the chill out room. There's no such thing as a chill out room in the Tunnel Club, I'll tell you that now.
Just loads of kids just gurning their faces off.
Can you remember a kick? Can you remember?
That's Lake.
You know, like most clubs at that time, a lot of people had their tops off, right? And they were like hugging each other and sweating, and there was like Vicks involved and other things. Lots of sweat. Well, in the Tunnel Club, people just had no clothes on. It was that hot. It was that hot. It was my worst nightmare. Anyway, great memories. DJ Wask, big shout to him if he ever does listen to this show. This one goes out to you as well. Who also played in the Tunnel Club and was notorious back in the day in the 1989 raves. Notorious, a legend. Now I've been beavering away in the studio. And I've done this little remix quite quickly, and thanks to Pimpinel again for mastering this for the service of tonight. And I made this actually for John just to surprise him, but I couldn't help but play it before the show. So let's load it up first.
Yeah, you got to load it up.
Loaded it up. So the thing is, how long does it take to guess what this song is? My remix.
First one who gets it right,
yeah, wins
fresh air.
What are the wins, John?
This CD.
Yeah, that CD. I don't even know what it is.
It's
non-descriptive.
It's something.
It's something.
Another love like mine, someone who needs you
There you go, John. Who got the answer?
Smokey DJ.
And the answer was... You're gonna miss my love.
No. Lou Rawls on the old vocals. And the track's called You'll Never Find.
You'll never find. I think you'll find.
Yes.
So somebody got the title right, but they incorrectly said it. Yeah,
it was Catherine Swainson.
Sorry.
Unlucky Catherine. She was straight in as well.
So what does DJ Spooky win? What's his name?
Smokey, man.
Smokey. Oh, man. Get it right.
Get it right. It's like someone calling you like...
Screech.
Well, no, it's not DJ Smokey, it's Smokey DJ.
Oh, like MC...
No, nothing at the start. It's just his name, then DJ at the end.
Well, what does he win anyway?
Oh, he wins My Eternal Gratitude.
Hey! Respect!
Smokey DJ knows his shit. Back joy.
So yeah, that was a little remix I knocked together the last couple of days. Enjoyed that. Lou Rawls. You never know, I might release it, I might not.
Tony Locksmith Carter. I thought it was Brian Harvey.
Someone thought it was Barry White, didn't they?
I can see why.
Yeah, the low vocal.
Yeah.
And all the strings.
Yeah. The fact that it sounds really like Barry White.
Not if you're a Barry White fan, though.
Oh, no. Barry's got a lower depth altogether.
Now, another soul legend I've got lined up. I've got an album by Michael Wyckoff. And obviously he did the infamous sample that all the hip-hop stars sampled. I'm not going to play Looking Up to You. What?
Benji BC's just been on with this simple thing. I think it'll help you. DJ Smokey DJ.
Oh, that's messing me head. That's like, when you see photographs with people's faces with two sets of eyes on and you just can't look at it. It's the same thing. Anyway, this is Mike.
What's your name like, killer? Yeah. Oh, yeah, DJ Smokey DJ.
Smoove DJ MC Smoovey. This is Michael Wyckoff, and this is a track I've just discovered on his album called Come to My World. It's rather weird. I love it.
Come on and come to my world. Come, you're welcome to my world. Come on and free your mind, forget about your troubles and your cares. Baby, just let the spirit take you. Close your eyes and you will soon be there. Love and beauty awaits. Oh, right through the gates. This place is close, it's really not so very far away. No. A land of golden dreams, your hopes and loves will never fade away. Just for you. All the things you like to do. So come to my world. No need, fear of growing old, 'cause time stands still. Well, no need for doctors, nurses, no, not even pills. No. Just for you. All the things you like to do.
Everything about this song I love. So 80s. It's the soul, it's the jazz, it's Michael Wyckoff, it sounds like Donny Hathaway, it sounds like George Benson. And also, I'm sure that was sampled on Blue Boy. You remember that? Come into my world. Ooh.
Yeah.
Mr. Sandman. It sounds like that.
Got it all.
It's got it all. Sure Benji B's enjoying this though. Doing backflips. Benji B,
he says that this track has a Michael Henderson feel to it.
Yes, that's right. That's funny because I haven't got a Michael Henderson track lined up. What a uncoincidence.
Yeah. I never even thought about Michael Henderson until Benji B said. And now, yeah, what a coincidence.
Yeah, what an uncoincidence. Yeah, it's not a very good album this though, but this track is amazing. I love it. Obviously I wouldn't be playing this in festival peak time like.
Oh, Astrid's in the house.
He's just bought tickets for the Hoochie Coochie, which is sold out apparently. Well done, and we'll see you in October, if not before, hopefully.
All the way from Amsterdam, actually not from Amsterdam, from Den Haag.
Same voice.
Yeah, same voice. Still haven't visited yet. But believe me, you Astrid, when all this is over, me and Nicola are coming.
And that's without even coming there.
Just what can I say? I've got a really sexy relationship.
Come into my world. It's gone Stevie Wonder now, isn't it? John, have you got one ready or shall I drop this?
Drop your track, you've got it up there. You know, do it, mate. Do it.
Well, it's Ashford and Simpson because I absolutely love them and they're the greatest songwriters that's ever lived and they wrote for everybody. And here's a great discovery from an album. I don't know what it's called. Just going to play it.
That's the best tape.
And you're up next, so get ready. Hey, super 80s tonight. I ain't asking for your love. Ashford and Simpson from the album A Musical Affair. Now, John, what's in your not ready box?
The track's called Rainmaker, and it's by John Carroll Kirby, and it's off his brand new album Septet, which comes out next month. You can pre-order it once again on Bandcamp, and this track is a corker. Do you want to hear it, mate?
I do. Drop it like it's cold.
Well, I'm just going to play it. There you can.
Now, you've seen our poster go up. Hopefully you've seen it. And we are supposed to be doing some gigs in the future, right?
Supposed to be.
Let's see what happens. But anyway, Hoochie sold out. We're playing the Sage tomorrow night, as John said earlier. That's a stream gig. You can still get tickets to watch that. Just go and search the Sage Gateshead, Smoove and Turrell, and you will find it.
You will find.
Another gig, if you missed out the Hoochie gig, the next gig coming up, because the Clooney sold out as well.
Yeah.
We are doing another local gig in Sunderland on the 11th of June. Did I say that?
I think you said that. Then again, you've organised it also.
Yes, I did say that. I've just looked at it.
So, at the Point.
Yes. Just search The Point, Sunderland, Smoove and Turrell, and you'll find the tickets.
And you will find.
Now, John, what was the crack? Who's the band that's been supporting us? Super Giants, right?
Super Giants, yes.
Is it Giants or Giant?
Super Giant, I think. I could be wrong again, though. Have you got it there?
Good
lad.
I think I've got it. Yes, I have. I've got it.
Now, we played it the other night. It's a great track.
In the third hour.
Since then, though, me and Smoove had a bit of a crack with the guys from Super Giants. And we said, look, let's beef this a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's give it a little bit of a smooth twist.
Bit of bottom end.
Let's give it a little bit of a smooth twist there, guys.
Not a remix. It's just a mix.
No, it's just a mix. And I think you'll agree, it's rocking.
Check it out.
My man.
God recommends that we call upon Him. God says, give me a call. Let me tell you something about when you call upon God. He will answer. He's never busy. You're never going to get a voicemail. You'll never have a dropped call. No call waiting when you call God. No bad connection. Never a low battery. And He said, call me. God said, I want to talk to you. I want you to call upon me. Well, I gave the Lord my telephone number, but He never returned my call. I've been hanging on the line for Him every day, saying, call me, Lord, and show me the way now, Lordy, 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 Lordy. Won't you call me? Oh, Lordy, 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 Lordy. Won't you call me? Oh, Lordy, Lordy, won't you call me? 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 That's what I'm talking about. 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 Yeah, I don't give it to the Lord. I gave it to the Lord. I don't give 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 it to the Lord. Yeah. Well, I pray to the Lord every night and day. I get right down on my knees, saying, Lord, won't you make me a movie star or a gospel singer like my mom and pa? Lordy, 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 won't you call me?
There you go. That's the Super Giants. That mix isn't available yet, obviously, but it will be soon. But the original mix is on Bandcamp.
Oh, yeah.
Lordy, lordy, that's what it's called.
Great guys, though. Great musicians. A fantastic band live.
And they're supporting us, and they have done in the past, and they support us at a few gigs. I think in Manchester, at the Soup Kitchen, I think. I can't remember. Not that many gigs. And big thanks to Pimpernel for mastering that as well.
He's a good lad, that Pimpernel, isn't he? He's a good lad.
Speaking of good lads, Malachi has just dropped the Royers.
The Troutman.
Yeah, Malachi and the Troutman. He's just dropped the new Royers. Everyone Loves the Sunshine on 45, and there's 2,000 pre-orders on that 7-inch.
Gee whiskers.
Check it out on Dynamite Cuts. Amazing records. All on 45. No digital. And this is another Royers one that he released called For Real. What a song this is. What a cover version. Amazing. So it's Sandra's slot. John, what is it this week?
Well, if you give us 2 seconds, mate.
1, 2.
Not that fast, brother. Not that fast. Here we go. What I've got to do here is I've got to click into it.
While you do that, I'll do this.
No,
right?
Don't worry about it. I've got it.
Sandra slot. What's in your slot today?
What's in your slot, Sandra?
Absolutely brand new from Jimmy Terra. A lot of people on this. And as it goes across the top of my screen, what I've got to do is I've just got to talk until it comes back round again. It's Vocalise My Love, spelled L-U-V. That's how I always spell it. Featuring loads of people.
Why is Sandra playing that when I've played it 3 weeks in a row?
You know why?
He's run out of ideas. Clearly. He's stealing your stuff and now he's stealing mine. She.
Clearly he's so hungover still off last Friday that he just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah. It is a great tune though, so it's worth playing again.
If it's nice, play it twice. If it's really good,
play it thrice.
Paul's in the hood.
He socialised, didn't he? Socialised, my love. Socialised. Sandra isn't allowed to play music that we play. Just to make it a little bit more difficult for her, because apparently she has a real hard time finding new music every week. She's only got to find one song, do you know what I mean? I've got to find 3 hours worth.
Tell us about it. Honestly, it's scandalous, you know what I'm going to call
so
it now.
Lazy, so lazy.
Scandalous slot. Scandalous slot. What's not in your slot today?
Sorry, something the Mr Turrell played. Now, switching it up, I'm going to play something for John. I'm going to play 2 in a row for John. And this one is an old one that Shepdog put together many years ago.
Well,
Check
if it's by
this out.
Shepdog, I'm going to love it.
It's an amazing mashup.
Tonight,
what's that then?
This is a man really living in fear and hope at the same time, right? Rowan Simpson just simply says, "I'm still hoping my 8 a.m. meeting is cancelled tomorrow."
I'll tell you what, I've just cancelled it for you.
I'm loving that.
It's cancelled.
Just a full stop at the end as well. You know, like it's almost pleading. You know, like pleading with life. I'm still hoping that my 8 a.m. meeting is cancelled tomorrow. Full stop. Unlucky!
Now, well, this song, you need to hear this song like when you're totally wasted after a gig in a club on full belt, on volume 11 and 1,000, 10 million gazillion. Just stood there going, having it. Now, flipping it up, another one for John. Are you ready? I've just got this sent this morning. It's an album, a mashup album, and they were limited edition. John, I don't need to see anything. I'm just going to drop it like it's cold.
1970-something, nigga, I don't sweat the date. My mom was late, so I had to plan my escape out the skins. In this world, the fly girls hang a ray of Hennessy until I call Earl. 10 months in this gut, what the fuck? I wish Mars would hurry up so I could get buck. Wild juvenile ripping mics and shit. New York, ready for the likes of this? Then came the worst date, May 21st, 2/19. That's when my mama water burst. No spouse in the house, so she rolled herself to the hospital to see if she could get a little help. Umbilical cords wrapped around my neck. I'm seeing my death, and I ain't even took my first step. I made it out, I'm bringing mad joy. The doctor looked and said he's gonna be a bad boy. Now I'm 13, smoking blunts, making cream. On the drug scene, fuck the football team. Risking ruptured spleens by the age of 16. Hearing the coach scream, ain't my lifetime dream. I mean, I wanna blow up, stack my dough up. So school, I didn't show up, it fucked my flow up. Mom said that I should grow up and check myself before I wreck myself, disrespect myself. Put the drugs on the shelf, nah, couldn't see it. Scarface, king of New York, I wanna be it. Rap was secondary, money was necessary. Until I got incarcerated, kinda scary. C-74 Mark 8 set me straight. Not able to move behind the great steel gate. Time to contemplate, damn, where did I fail? All the money I stacked was all the money for bail.
Sitting here together, baby, we're all alone. Now I can tell ya, girl, you turn me on.
And there you go, that's a Biggie Smalls mashup album that's just dropped. I think it sold out instantly within about an hour. And rightly so. More or hip-hop? Here's an old school one. It's so Insta-Zoomable!
Just Tony Lopes. Don't try to play me out, girl, I cram to understand. Your best friend told you she would take your man, cause she pushed it and knows how to shoot. She ain't too proud to beg and creep through. But you on the other hand need a good brother. And I'm the GB in your life, I'm that type. The Queen Nefertiti on the throne. And I ain't gon' ever have to call Tyrone. On and on, digging my brown skin. Come here, brown sugar, be my girlfriend. Come here, Spanish fly, be my cinnamon. Was cooking good, looking my vanilla pudding. Strawberry shortcake, I'm your chocolate. Come to the front row, baby, I'll be rocking it. Killing you softly, I know it's ladies first. I know a woman's worth, and you the earth in my universe. Cause I'm a good brother, GB in your life. You need a GB in your life, I'm that type. Cause you need a GB in your life. You need a GB in your life, I'm that good brother. GB in your life, and what they need, GB in your life, I'm good type, that's right. You need a GB in your life. You need a GB in your life. You need a what? That's Mary, why you bugging? Maria, I need your lovin'. Roxanne, I'm not your husband. Dear Yvette, I still like your cousin. I like a brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, a Haitian, Brazilian, Nigerian, Egyptian, and Asian. Persian women got so much persuasion. And flat booty bitches just made an invasion. Ooh, wee, you can call me Papa. You're like a French lamb with a strawberry topper. I'm a girl watcher and you the showstopper. But you can't handcuff me like a lady copper. Girls, all types of girls. Black, white, Indian, and Chinese girls. Latoya, Makiba, Laverne, and Cheryl. Lisa, Angela, Pamela, and Pearl. You need a good brother. GB in your life. You need a GB in your life. I'm that type. Cause you need a GB in your life. You need a GB in your life. You need a good brother. GB in your life. And what they need, GB in your life. I'm good type. That's right. You need a GB in your life. You need a GB in your life. I'm like a yo on a string, channeling the MC light from the sunbeam. Searching for Latifah, who could probably be my queen. A glass slipper for my Spinderella. You're spicing up my dinner with your salt and pepper. My PYT gives TLC. You telling me her lower back got a tattoo. I stare at her, you bad, Erica, I'm bad too. It's sad rude, cause me and India get Irie. The friendliest I ever met, the best side of me. Just might be in my hands, she's silly putty. Miss, if you wanna dance, well, let's tell Boogie. Money, I got love unconditional. Alicia, you the key to my mind and my soul and my physical. Young lover, I'm a good brother. GB in your life. You need a GB in your life, I'm that type. Cause what you need a GB in your life.
I've no idea when this came out, except I'm still in the cave.
Well, probably in sort of caveman
in
times.
the history books.
In the caveman times.
But it was a long time ago. Probably 2004, something like that.
Probably 2017 or something like that. Long time ago.
A long time ago. That's basically an album that came out called The Good Brothers, The Project Blowed Presents. And that's it. It's got loads of people involved. Who's the main guy?
You need a good brother.
Yeah, there's that many people. It's not even worth
just
going
make
into.
a name up. Tony Lemesmer. He was the head guy, like brilliant magician and brilliant songwriter.
AC Alone was in Freestyle Fellowship. There you go. He's on all of the tracks. He's probably in charge of that.
Like the Smoove sort of thing. Happening.
How did I end up in this position? I didn't vote for this. Jesus.
I hope everyone voted correctly tonight. Get these cheating Tory
Oh, do you know what? I've just reminded us I forgot to vote.
You're joking.
Can I vote tomorrow? Is it too late?
No, too late.
Oh, no way. Well, I mean, the Northeast always wins anyway, so shouldn't be too worried.
Oh, yeah. Let's wake up tomorrow to Boris Johnson at the end of my bed.
Blame me?
Yeah, and blame you.
On the end of your bed.
Just at the end of my bed, lying to us.
The end of me terror. The world is flat. I haven't stolen any money.
The world is flat and I was carrying gat. I can eat round hats, supermodels of fat.
Exactly, Boris, you lying bastard. Right. Want a tune?
Aye, drop it like it's cold.
Well, I'm very excited about this because Hiatus Coyote.
Hang on a minute. Say that again, John.
Hiatus
No.
Coyote.
Go back.
Well, I'm very excited about. Yeah, thanks, man. And they've got a brand new album coming out called Mood Valiant. You can get it on some beautiful
Bandcamp.
Coloured vinyls here on Bandcamp, I'll tell you that much. There's a black and red one which I've got my eye on.
Do you work for Bandcamp, by the way?
Well, it's just the best platform, innit?
It is.
What's the point in, they say
Spotify?
Well, it's not that the guy's, so rich that he's going to buy Arsenal for £1 billion.
It's happening with golf now, the Super League. They're having none of it, like.
Exactly. Anyway.
I thought it already was a Super League.
It's Hiatus Coyote. And this track's called Get Sun, and there's another track that you can listen to called Red Room, which is equally beautiful. I might play that next week. But I really love this, featuring Arthur Verocchia, some shit like that.
Scargill.
Here we go. Arthur Scargill. Now there's it.
Suffice, the clay grows dry, but you keep your you do, yeah. I wanna like what you do, what you do. Ooh, I wanna like what you do, yeah. I wanna like what you do, what you do. Ooh, I wanna like what you do, yeah. I wanna like what you do, what you do.
That's beautiful. John was just telling me that Ivan, who I interviewed last week on the show, all from Australia, is involved in this, apparently. Speculation, is it?
I don't know that for a fact. I'm just saying speculation.
What was that? Factoid!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You just wrote it all. You know what I mean? Nah, you never like.
Fact.
Such a small musical country that he had to have something to do with it, I think, mate.
I saw a map the other day and it put all of the world into Australia when this is how big we are.
And we still got COVID right.
This is Neil Kinnock of the Labour Party. Don't vote Conservative.
That's a big crack.
Neil Kinnock of the Labour Party. Don't vote for them bastards.
It's like Brian Blessed meets Neil Kinnock. It's fantastic, Smoove. I'm very proud of it.
It was the first imitation I could ever do when I was a kid.
Mine was Prince Charles.
Why did Neil always sound angry? Give me Prince Charles a go.
I haven't done it since I was about... And Lady Diana has got the right earrings on tonight, darling. Yeah, the shittest two impressions ever.
Oh, impersonations make the world go round, honestly. Now, earlier on I asked you, right? I asked you, what was the song that inspired you or flipped your life inside out? Right?
Yeah,
well, I'm going to drop this, because this is it. This is the one. I heard this on the radio and I went like... and I couldn't breathe for the whole song. Here we go. This is it. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to play it. Hold your breath, kids. Hold it there. Don't let it go. They're getting up the Labour Party. Don't vote for them bastards. Get up. Labour.
Look and listen to position you wish was in. Words coming out from the power within. Kill the din when I'm in is a mood to meddle with. Send you on your way without a bike to pedal with. Here's the rhyme that I gave you to settle with. Always trying to bring me down to your level with. Loose lips sink ships or even worse. My temperature's way up high, ready to burst. My lips are fresh, cause I'm living and breathing. You never want to battle when I come, you're leaving. Paraffin lights if it's touched by a naked flame. When I hold the mic I see the rappers that do the same. It's a shame but it's the name of the game, but still I change my style and chill. Not once but twice, you gotta watch the rebound. Watch the way the KID can throw down. There's not a sound to be found in the area. I look good and I fit with the interior. Step back and you'll be lost in the rubble. The KID speaks for twice the trouble. Can you relate? crack, benches broken, the case is open. A joke is not a joke when you're dead and spoken. You're the sense of what you place on me. It won't hurt me or even the K. I dig tug on this or some or batches. The clues what you see in the secret patches. Find out when you end, pick up the style like a bleeper. Return the receiver, now it's time to meet ya. Running the helper, helter skelter. We was meant to have a rap temper. Symphony you're twice mature, but I was John Backer. It's a splitting double. Wherever you ends with your thoughts and fears. You came for a quick just when you see me, you disappear. Starting slow, the whole day you kill me. But if you coat me, you kill me. I had a hard time, but now succeeded. To keep flowing, no batches needed.
DJ Mink, and he only made one record, and that was it. He was out of here like he stole his own records. He's an MC and the DJ, and he's from the UK, and this came out on White Label, and everyone was after it when it came out. And Pete Tong got his mitts on it first and played it on the Radio 1 Big Beat show. And it was like, what the... Why isn't he is this? Literally everything about this record, it's still influenced me now to this day, in the production, the drums, the stabs, everything. It's so good.
Now mine's probably going to sound absolutely caca, but I don't think it will, because Saint Germain, at the end of the day, and it's Todd Edwards as well, who was one of my favourite ever DJs. And when I was sort of at school and stuff like that, I was into rock music and blues and singer-songwriters.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
But then you get a bit bored of it after a while.
No, exactly. You know, you want to broaden your horizons. I was lucky enough to have a big brother who was massively
You want
into music.
broader eyebrows, did you say?
Broader eyebrows. And I want them to be trimmed in.
Like the 90s look.
Yeah, the 90s look. But use a bit of eyeliner as well to really bring them out.
Get in the club.
You can get in the club without eyebrows.
You're not getting in with those eyebrows on your lip.
You're getting in this club, no problem without eyebrows.
Lovely jubbly. Oh, I could crush a grape. So anyway, go on then.
Well, he sort of put us under pressure, and then like this track actually did change my life. You know, like sent us in a completely different direction musically. Thank you very much.
Did it
Jimmy
turn you
Turrell.
into a woman?
It really made me eyebrows nice, I'll tell you that much, Governor.
Oh, I raised my eyebrow right up there. It sounded like that guy off the telly. What's he called? With all the false teeth and the black hair.
I don't.
Oh man, he won Big Brother or something, and he does that crap supermarket thing now.
Raylan.
That's him.
Big Smoove and Turrell.
Oh, I love Smoove and Turrell.
I can never take the piss out of Raylan because he plays one on his radio.
I'm not taking the piss out of him. That's how he talks.
Yeah, you were. Raylan, I'm really sorry.
If he did my voice.
I'm really sorry, Raylan.
I'm really sorry there, Raylan. I don't know what happened. I just don't know.
Anyway.
What's your song that changed your life? Hang on. Songs that change your life.
Alabama Blues by Saint Germain, but it's a Todd Edwards remix. Check it out.
Alabama mother, it's the next thing I'm gonna do. When I land in one of them good places, I'm gonna ride better back home. That's right, I come to New York City, why everything's fine, but every day in the city be wrong. Alabama, only mine. They don't stop fighting. It's gonna be a war pretty soon. They always hold us low. Ain't that what you do? Everything's fine. Alabama only mine. Everything's fine. ride a letter back home to you. If they don't stop fighting, it's gonna be a war pretty soon. They always know the store. Ain't what you do. Everything fine. Alabama on the line. Everything fine. Alabama on the line.
There you go, songs that change your life. We should have that every week, shouldn't we?
Should really.
We will.
There'll be some
Do what we
belters.
want.
We'll do what we want. It's our show.
Yeah, man, what you doing?
There's never been any rules on this show, I tell you that much. Apart from the fact that you have to drink. It's probably about the only rule.
Sandra discovered that last week, didn't she?
That was it.
You're dead boring, you.
It wasn't even that.
Peer pressure, I love that.
I done it really slyly though.
You probably did. Just have the one.
No, I didn't even say that. I done it even more sly than that. I looked at him, right, or her, and I said, how's the no drinking going, like? Sandra turned round and she went there. Oh yeah, it's really good, like 6 months, you know what I mean? 6 months. That's amazing, that, like, brother, sister.
Unlucky.
I went there. Kind of boring though at the same time, isn't it? You know, like, I've done that, like, instantly there was a bottle of beer in his hand.
And then you better go to the shop and get more supplies because you're drinking our supplies.
No, he was drinking. I went, do you not want one of Smoove's Cronenbergs? No, I really like your bottles of Estrella.
Oh,
Get to the shop.
Bit picky, are you?
Bit picky, aye, after all that time. Bit picky.
I've got beers, they're multiplying. I'm about to lose control, but I think I like it. Woo! Milk and the Labour Party.
And this is this week's classic song, as always. Hey, it's almost 1 o'clock, Johnny.
Sometimes you get a thing from me and you want my company. Yes, you do, baby. So I drive for miles to be where you are. I know each time I go, I give a little of me away. Each time, baby, just tell me, am I the fool who came to town? Am I, baby, is it love you're after, or just a good time? Tell me, baby, is it love you're after, or just a good time? I don't need a thrill to make me feel what I already am, pretty woman, baby. I just want something real when all goes down. Yeah, yeah. Can I believe in my trust in this love I'm bound? Can I, honey, or do I have to ride the merry-go-round? Do I, baby, is it love you're after, or just a good time? Tell me, baby, is it love you're after, or just a good time? I wanna know. I've got to know. I've got to know. I wanna know. I've got to know. I've got to know. I've got to know. I wanna know.
Voting is
I've got to know. I've got to know.
happening?
Pretty compulsive if you're not Smoove.
What's that then?
You didn't vote, did you? Tosspot.
Well, I remembered this morning, and then I got too busy in the studio. You know, this life is more important, isn't it? Sometimes.
Well, I had a very busy day today as well, but I still managed to get there. You know what I mean? Monty, come on, man.
I don't leave the house. That's my problem.
Come on, man.
Pint of milk from the corner shop. That's as far as I get. I went record shopping the other day, the first time out in 6 months. Anyway, that isn't S-Express, of course it's not. It's Rolls Royce, the greatest soul band in the world. I love this bit.
Why am I going to talk all over the top of it?
And I'm just going to cut it out.
Now we're talking.
Now this is called Naka Africa. I think it's Nakoa, but Naka, I like that. Sounds better. Yeah. Naka. Did you Naka or what?
That's probably what the colonialists, as they were setting out to Africa. Let's Naka Africa. That's probably what the whole thought on the way out.
And it rhymes with Africa. Africa, Naka, ka, 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 ka.
It's that time of the evening. It's wine o'clock.
Tell your boss you're gonna be late. Tell your secretary not to hate your breath. It's wine o'clock. Thursday edition.
How nice is that, man? Good, isn't it? Groovy.
It's groove-tastic.
That's on one of my favourite labels. What's it called, John, the label?
Favourite?
Especially for you, Reuven, you noob.
And the best of it is, I'm dyslexic and trying to watch a record spin and read it at the same time. It's difficult.
Could have just said you obviously
And the best of it is,
the best of it, of all the best of them.
I'm the best reader out of me, Smoove, and Porter.
Spell checker.
And that is the fact that I'm the dyslexic one.
Factoid.
That's a fact.
Right, I'm dedicating this next record, which is our last record for the 2 hours in the show, which is this is going out to Monty because it's such a beautiful record. This is Monty,
best dog
who passed
ever
away
in the world
today. Respect, Monty. 13 years of great life.
Ah, what a dude. Probably was like me mate, like.
Now you're just gonna have to rely on Mike. He's got the same shaggy hair, hasn't he? Just perm his hair, that might work.
Like Monty was 12 billion times less irritating than Mike. Like.
Anyway, listen to this song. It's amazing.
Monty.
Monty!
Over me. Swan. Swan fly over me. Oh, I never get tired. Watching that swan. Watching that swan fly over me. So fly over me. Swan. Over me. Fly over me.
I'm not going to hop on, right, but this is probably the best thing that I loved about Monty the most, right? If Mike Porter knocked at the door, I would answer the door and open the door full. And it was like I had trained Monty to do one thing, and it was run from the kitchen all the way to the front door and just lift his paws and just crack Mike in the knacker spuds. And that was his job, really, just to do that. What a dog.
Get him!
Oh, knee! He's got us again! He's got us again!
been inundated with people asking what the track was I played. Obviously, no one really cared. The one I dedicated to Monty.
Knacker Spuds or something it was called.
No, it's an amazing album that I discovered. It's just you know when you just go digging in a hole and you just find something and you're like, oh wow. It's kind of like Floating Points, and somewhere in between this album I'm playing right now, The Hillside.
Have you heard Floating Points' new album?
Oh, it's amazing.
Absolutely beautiful.
Incredible. There's nothing they do wrong. But the song was by Astronauts, Etc. That's their name, and the album's called Living in Symbol. I remember I played one from this album the other week, and the track I played there was, I think it was either No, it wasn't. It was Fly Over Me. Yeah, it was Fly Over Me. That's him taking off. This playing right now, like I said, is Hillside. What an album this is. Just stunning, you know. I wish I could get all of these albums I buy into my phone so I could listen to it when I walk around. Instead I've got to listen to the show and listen to myself talking shit.
Yeah, but you must love my crack though. You know what I mean?
That's the only reason. I edit all the other bits out and just put you in.
Oh, cheers, kidder.
Bollocks!
Hey, Smoove, you're meant to DJ and you like.
Oh man, you've got the best jingle voice in the world.
Yeah, Neil Kinnock is the best.
Labour Party! The mind is straight!
It's funny, I didn't think I could hate anyone more than Margaret Thatcher.
Oh God.
Until Boris Johnson.
I saw some guy in a t-shirt once that said, dig Margaret Thatcher up to kill her again.
Dig Margaret Thatcher up and get rid of Boris. She'd do a better job.
Oh, yeah, but imagine if Margaret was in charge of this whole pandemic. Oh, that would have been even more brutal, I think.
Nah.
Just let the kids die, let them starve.
Different time in politics, man. Now it's just about lying. Now it's just about seeing what you can get away with, you know, like on a daily basis. How much you can turn people against people just by the press.
Taking it back to the humour, I am absolutely convinced that May, right, was a robot. I am absolute, because she only had 3 answers.
And one of them was John Lewis. Do you like this setting? John Lewis.
John Lewis.
Do you like this wallpaper?
Neil Kinnock of the Labour Party.
John Lewis.
Default.
Do you like this kitchen? John Lewis. It was a nightmare.
Barker in Stonehouse.
Oh no, that's, you know, how
of the Labour Party.
How then, John, what's in your box?
This is a track. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Beringi, I think it is. Beringi. Beringi. I'm gonna go for that, Beringi. And this track is called "Without You," featuring William Florell. And I really like it.
See, if that was me, I would have just said, "This is William Florell without you," and avoided the big problem.
Dude, see, I like to live dangerously.
Challenge.
Dangerous.
Mastermind. See that the other day, Mastermind kid won. He was the youngest kid.
Wow, what a nerd.
Amazing.
Proper brainy.
He proper high-fived himself.
Probably going to end up like Jacob Rees-Mogg in a couple of years, isn't he?
Hey, go get worse. We're going to get Gov as the government.
Oh, government.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be too stern. They show what lies. So let's get down. 'Cause we're don't be too stern. They show what lies. So let's get down. 'Cause we're alone. Forces in the darkness. Let's see where this may lead us. They'll never know. I got you. I bet it can get drawn. I really wanna hit you. Please help me get it down. Baby, I got you.
No, this reminds me of, I met this kid in France when I was doing a gig, and he was called Stefan, and he was doing exactly this kind of stuff, like broken beat, like jazzy, new school.
Really well produced.
And I started thinking the other day about him, and I was like, God, like I just met him out of the blue in the dressing room, and he gave me a 12-inch because he saw I had records. I was like, what a lovely guy. And then when I got home, I heard it. I was, oh my God, I wish I'd heard it, because I would have spoke to him very differently. But that made me start thinking about,
were you some kind of prick when you were talking to him?
No, I mean, I was...
Do you not know who I am?
No.
I
mean, I was
Neil Kinnock
at the Labour Party, at the Conservative Party. I was obviously, inebriated all the time when I used to DJ. Like,
we had some
20
times,
years
though.
and
we
the
had
rest.
some great times.
But I just wondered if I'd spend 20 years and the rest of my life travelling around Europe and stuff, sober,
sampling other people's music.
No, sober, right? And then if I'd been different, or
would have been boring though, wouldn't it?
No, hang on. If it would have got me further, or would it have got me lesser in my career?
I can ask the same question. Like signed to a record label in Paris really early on, fucked everything up. Well, I didn't personally. Other things happened, and knocked everything up.
Knock our spuds.
I was sitting in the office once at EMI with the head of EMI.
Oh, this was great. The interview.
When your mind goes blank.
I said to John, how did the interview go? And he went, it was all right, but I'm not getting signed. Like, why? What happened? Well, he just said to us.
What he said was, when you go for an interview, you got to be clued up about everything that they do.
Sharp as a dart.
And I've never failed an interview in my life, but I've never sat in EMI's office in Knightsbridge. That's a different matter altogether. And I wasn't the person I am now. I was quite a,
To be honest, I quite liked your answer, because he said to you, one of the questions was, he says, I'm not signing you. And you said, why? Like, you went, well, because you're like too old. You're too old.
They had signed Paloma Faith at the time. They had signed some other people.
You were only 30 at the time or something. And he said, you're too old. And you said, the answer was, how can you sign a 17-year-old kid? What the fuck does he know about soul music? He hasn't lived. Soul is about experiences in life.
I did.
Great answer. Still not signing you, mate. See you later.
Yeah, see you later. But at least I walked out with my head held high.
Oh, amazing. I love that. And that was your French career over.
It was, yeah. But I still met some amazing people through it. Roman Deluya, Malik, all the kids that I hung in Paris with for months and years and years and years. Best people I've ever met, especially Roman. He will be my best friend for all my life. It's as simple as that.
John, you my little boob.
That's what he calls us.
My little booby. Hey, it's time for this one. It's The Ghost. I haven't played this for a while. That is Space Ghost and Time to Dance EP.
How beautiful.
It's pure Mr. Fingers. And nobody can deny. And so say none of us. Now, the Crack and Smack lot also run another label called Boogie Angst, right? We love Crack and Smack.
Properly love them though.
Like an institution. The brothers that we never had. Anyway, they drop loads of stuff all the time. Not cans of lager. This is Secret Rendezvous and Back in the Day. Check this out.
You were one of the cool kids. Baggy pants, shades on, chilling with your friends at the basketball court. Smoking something, wearing Nikes you probably couldn't afford. But you look like a king and you knew I was watching you. See, I was never a cool kid. Vintage clothes, always humming something with my headphones on. Try to fit in, but I guess it was different then. Oh, you made me feel like a queen when I saw you smile at me. Yeah. And so we meet again. I ain't gonna lie, thought it crossed my mind. What if we tried again? After all this time, we still got that vibe. Cruising down the city, playing Tupac and Brandy. If you want them, maybe we can kick it like late night on the street, sipping on Bacardi. Take me back to the 90s, and let's kick it like that day in mid-September. Not sure if you remember, but you took me to the movies, and though it was innocent, I bet you didn't realize right then and there it would set the tone for what's to come. By now you probably had your fair share of heartbreak. Honestly, I thought I was never gonna see you again, but ever since 99, each summertime I reminisce about you and me back in the day. And so we meet again. I ain't gonna lie, thought it crossed my mind. What if we tried again? After all this time, we still got that vibe. Cruising down the city, playing Tupac and Brandy. If you want them, maybe we can kick it like late night on the street, sipping on Bacardi. Take me back to the 90s, and let's kick it like cruising down the city, playing Tupac and Brandy. If you want them, maybe we can kick it like, and let's kick it like late night on the street, sipping on Bacardi. Take me back to the 90s, and let's kick it like, and let's kick it like.
sometimes my favourite part of the show is the wind down bit. I love this sort of section. Well, I get to play records I never get to play.
I love the wind down section as well.
Wine.
Can you hand it across?
The wine section. Well, I'm going to keep winding it down while John winds it down.
Just had a special thought there.
A special thought.
No, Jalapeno Records just released an absolutely beautiful album. Is it Hiroki?
What label? Jalapeno.
Just do kids' music. Jalapeno Records. I need Astra Hiroki. Have you heard that album? Oh, it's going to blow your mind, brother. If you haven't heard it, and I cannot believe Mr. Musico here, who knows everything about everything, his own label, have released one of the best records of this year, and it's a perfect time to play something from it. After you played this little bad boy, sorry mate, I just had a sudden flash of that. I needed to play something from that album.
Get it on.
I'll do it in my own time.
No.
I like this one, so I want to listen to it.
Finish now. John, it's your box.
Now, what I was saying was, Jalapeno, I think they've signed quite an exceptional artist. And it's totally weird because it's not what Jalapeno normally sign. You know, they sign the Allergies, they sign Smoove and Turrell, Crack and Smack. And then all of a sudden, out the blue...
Who was that, the Allergies?
No, just the Allergies.
I remember that last week.
Yeah, our friends, the Allergies. Don't take the piss, man.
Different last week, wasn't it?
Yeah. Anyway.
Allergies.
I was crying my eyes. The album's called Entropy. And honestly, you need to check it out because it's something special. It's just something that you just put on and then just absolutely bliss out.
Fall asleep.
Just bliss out more than anything. And this is Cherry Blossoms. need to switch it on, Smoove.
You're looking at the Labour Party. Well, that was lovely, wasn't it?
Honestly, check the album out. You've got to go on whatever thing that you do.
Camp.
Whether it's, you know, that one or that one or that one.
Or Camp Band.
Or you actually just buy it physically. It's one of them albums that you need in your life, I'm telling you now. And I'm not just saying that because it's on our label.
It's available on www.bandcamp or Camp Band or Band D Camp.
Or Jalapeno Records or Smoove and Turrell. Whichever way you want to buy.
What's the name of the band?
Asta Hiroki.
Well,
and it's not a band, it's a producer.
I bet when they signed the label,
the guy's an absolute genius.
I bet when they signed it, Trevor, he went, you're gonna have to change the name. No one will remember that name. But like us.
He was actually
Smack
called,
and Crack.
No, he was actually called Johnny Fun.
I bet when he
Johnny Fun.
I bet when he signed
Trevor, I'm not being funny, mate, but
Donny Funny.
The last thing that this album is Donny Fun. You're gonna have to change your name to something. I don't know why I've suddenly made him.
I bet when Trevor signed Izzo Fitzroy, he was like, "Oh, that's nice and easy, isn't it? Just sign there, lovely jabbly."
Jabbly,
and you're very pretty. Lovely jabbly. Lovely jabbly.
On the weekend, he signed me and you. He signed Dr. Rubber.
What a load of bollocks.
The three non-handsomest guys ever, you know what I mean? But in a really sexy kind of handsome
I like the way
he
tried to get our photo shoot with as many artists as possible.
Yeah, it was like a Jack the Ripper tour round London. And over here, we have where Jack done his first dirty murder.
Who was that? Jules Holland. And now, it's Smoove Turrell. Anyway, kids, we're out of here because we've got a gig tomorrow. Hope you've enjoyed the show. We'll see you next Friday, the usual time. Sorry for confusing the balls out of you. And this show was especially dedicated to John's dog, Monty. Rest in peace. Good night, everyone. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night, live and direct with a full band at the Sage. Good night, kiddies. Someone turn the kettle off.